Good morning, everybody. Today we're headed out to do some trapping. I've got 7 traps I'm gonna go check, and then me and my dad are headed to a different property to set we're gonna set 16 more traps. So over the next couple of days we should hopefully have some pretty good catches: coyotes, foxes, bobcats, and I'll video all that over the next 2 or 3 days, see how much stuff we catch. I won't do too much video of us setting the traps because that's pretty boring. Nobody really wants to watch that, but over the next couple days I'll show you what we catch. We're just doing a basic dirt hole for our first set. We're gonna use a rabbit for bait, but I'll show you this one whenever we get done setting it, and then I'll show you a couple throughout the day. Alright, this is what my first set looks like. Got the rabbit down in the hole right there. We got some rabbit fur up here. Trap set right here. Alright, we got us a scent post set here. We put some red fox urine on this log right here, and got a trap set right here. So we got about, I think this is our 6th trap that we have set. We got us another dirt hole set with some rabbit down in the hole. Here's our trap. Well, good morning, everybody. It's the next morning. Yesterday we went out and set a bunch of traps. I videoed some of it, but not all of it. I think we ended up setting, I think we set 14 or 15 traps yesterday, plus already had 7 set, so we're up to 20 or 21 traps. But I've already checked 6 this morning, and I pulled up to my 6th or 7th one, and we got us a big old coon. I set this trap a couple weeks ago. I caught a possum, and then it's been set for about another week and a half. I just now caught a coon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him taken care of, and then we'll see what else we catch. All right, it's been a couple days since we set all our traps. We're out checking some more this morning. Come up to this trap where we had a dirt hole set. Something's got in it, and it had a drag on it, so we're gonna see if we can find where it went. All right, we finally found that it didn't run but about 30 yards. It got hung up. Yeah, we caught this thing good. It wasn't going anywhere. That was in a number 3, 550. All right, we checked this other dirt hole. There's been a deer step in this one. Stepped in my trap and throwed it off. All right, me and Timber's headed out to set some traps. It's been a couple days since we caught that coyote. It started raining really hard, so I pulled all my traps. It's been raining the last couple days, but I got all our traps pulled. I got 12 new ones. Got them stained and waxed. So I think I've got 36 total. I'm on a farm that's right beside my house, just about a mile or 2 up the road, so they'll be super easy for me to check. So I'm gonna set about 12 here, and then we'll see what we catch over the next couple days. But I'll show you all some of the sets after I get done with them, but we'll see what we catch. Timber, you want to say anything to the camera?
It smells nasty in there.
It smells nasty in there?
Yeah, it smells like rabbit poop.
Timber says it smells like rabbit poop in the car. We left a dead coon or something in here last couple of days, and it smells pretty bad. I just set my 4th set of the day. I've just been setting basic dirt holes. Got the trap here. I've got some deer scraps down in the hole right there, and then I took my bobcat and coyote lure and put these ends of the sticks down in the lure bottle and got it on there. And I'm just working down the edge of these fields all around. There's 2 or 3 of these big fields, and there's all kinds of trails wore out where small game's been using in the edge of these fields. It's just briar thickets field surrounded in briar thickets, and it's super wore out inside, so I'm hoping we'll have pretty good luck, but I guess we'll see. All right, I got another dirt hole set. Got some more deer scraps down in this hole. Got my trap right here. It's pretty blended in. This whole thicket right here is wore out in trails. I'm sure some of it's deer trails, but coyotes and stuff will be using it too, so hopefully we'll have pretty good luck on this one. All right, I've got another trap set here. I've baited all the ones I've set today with deer meat, or deer scraps, not deer meat, but scraps off of a deer. But now I've got a couple rabbits that I'm gonna use on these last few sets. I don't have too many rabbit scraps, but I set another dirt hole here. I've got the rabbit shoved down in the hole right there, and I've got my trap right here. And I also took some rabbit hair and put up in this pine tree that's right above my set. Maybe that'll attract a bobcat in over here. All right, guys, it's been a couple days since I went around and set about 9 dirt holes on this farm that's over here next to my house, and it's really cold this morning. It's snowing. It started snowing a little bit last night, but I pulled up to the second dirt hole to check this morning. We got a big old bobcat. This makes my second bobcat this year. But it's a big old bobcat. I'm tickled with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him, and then we've got 7 more traps to check. So we'll see if we catch anything else on that. And then I think we're gonna go set a couple more hay sets since the ground's freezing and everything. We're gonna set a couple hay sets, see if we can catch anything on those. All right, we're gonna set a couple more traps. We found some bobcat poop on this rock. We're gonna get a deer leg and tie it up right here and set some traps around it. All right, we got us a set here. We've got a deer leg tied to this tree. We got it covered up a little bit. We set this one with peat moss because it's snowing and it's like 19 degrees, so hopefully it'll go off if something steps in it. Good morning, everybody. I'm out here checking traps this morning, and I've got, I think, 16 set, and I've checked 9 so far. We haven't had nothing, but I've had one trap right down here. I had a dirt hole right here in the edge of this field. In the last 2 mornings, my bait's been stole out of it, and they haven't got the trap. So I've never set a set like this right here before, but I've seen a guy on the internet doing it. But I'm gonna set one of these trench sets and try it out. I just dug out a big trench right here and used the dirt as backing all the way around except for this side. I've got the trap bedded right here really solid. All right, I got this trench set. I got all the peat moss blended in with regular dirt. I just put a little layer of regular dirt over it. And then I've got some rabbit scraps down in the hole, and I put some lure out too, so hopefully this will work pretty good. I seen a deer walking down the edge of the field about 5 minutes ago, so I hope it doesn't come over and get in it first thing, but knowing my luck, it probably will. All right, I'm here at the intersection of this road here. We got 1, 2, 3 roads here at the intersection. We found a bunch of coyote tracks coming down this road and some bobcat poop. So I've got a dirt hole set here. We've got it baited with rabbit scraps. We're gonna set a couple more dirt holes down this road, and hopefully we'll have some coyotes in the morning, maybe a bobcat. All right, we put us a scent post here on the edge of this road. Got this rock here, so hopefully nobody will run over our trap, but we found a bunch of bobcat poop down this road and tracks. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm out checking traps this morning. Today's my pull day. I gotta go back to work for a little while, so I'm gonna pull on my traps today. Hopefully we'll catch something. All right, I'm on my 4th or 5th trap that I've pulled so far. I think I've got 26 set, but my first one I pulled was that trench set, and something worked it and stepped all over my trap, but not on the pan. I don't think I had the bait buried deep enough for them to have to work it very hard, but I pulled up to I think my 4th or 5th one, and get my light. We got us a big old coyote. I finally caught one on this farm. I've been trapping it for about a week, and I've had no luck catching a coyote, but I finally got one. It's a pretty thing. It's a smaller coyote, probably younger. But that's awesome. Hopefully I'll have another one somewhere, maybe a bobcat, because I think I should have about 20 more traps to get. But there's that coyote. That's awesome. All right, I'll pick the camera back up if I have any more catches. All right, I got down to my last 2 traps, and we caught another big coyote. Oh yeah, that one's caught good. He ain't going nowhere. But I caught this thing in a dirt hole set. I think I used rabbit or deer scraps, I can't remember, but big pretty thing. All right, well, we had a pretty good morning this morning. We ended up catching 2 coyotes, but I got all my traps pulled. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, but I'll see you all in the next video.